today is October favorites, but first I just want to share something really exciting. So a few of you may know that I entered the Beauty Bound competition and I made it through to semi-finals, I made it through to nationals, and I have made it through to regionals, which is flipping amazing. So I am one of two girls. Myself, another girl was picked, and we're going over to represent Australia, essentially, over to Tokyo on November the 5th. So that is just flipping amazing. I'm so excited and I'm so blessed. But I'll definitely be putting up vlogs and stuff so you can follow me and follow my journey. But that's very exciting. They're also giving away 11 GoPros if you vote for your favorite contestant. So I will put up the rules here and you guys can go and do that. I'm not telling you to vote for me, but hey, you know, I'm here. No, you guys vote for whoever you want, and you could win yourself a GoPro if your favorite contestant wins Beauty Bound Asia. Anyway, moving on to my favorites. I've actually got quite a few makeup favorites, which is kind of rare for me. So let's start with probably the most expensive item here. So I treated myself in October and I got the new Hourglass bronzer. This one is in Luminous Bronze Light, which is the lighter shade of the two. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that stunning? And so basically it's the Hourglass Luminous powder mixed in with a light bronzy shade, and yes, I am wearing it today. That's why I look so bronzy, but it is stunning. And look at the packaging. It's gold packaging. The price is kind of ridiculous. However, I found on Net-a-Porter that is the cheapest place to get the Hourglass bronzers for us here in Australia. And they charge $50, whereas at Mecca Cosmetica, I think it's $74, which is ridiculous. But $50 is, you know, a bit better. Their shipping takes 2 days and it's coming from Hong Kong, I think, but it's legit and everything. It's legit. Along with that, I treated myself to new Hourglass blushes. Yes, I know, it's ridiculous. But this is one here. So I got Dim Infusion, which is a peachy, like a warmy peachy color. It's probably the most wearable of the whole bunch. It is mixed in with the dim light powder, which is pretty popular. I think it's the most popular. And then the other one that I got, which is what I'm wearing today, this one is Incandescent Electra. So it's a little bit more pink, and the Incandescent powder is a lot more glittery than the dim powder. So this one is a lot more glowy, a lot more in your face, but I just love them. They wear so nicely, they look so beautiful. Now this is something that actually a client of mine gave me. I was doing a wedding a couple weeks ago, and she is a Arbonne consultant, and Arbonne is I think it's an Australian brand of makeup. It's not very accessible. I think it might be similar to Avon, where you have to go to a consultant to buy it. So she gave me, like, she was like at the end of this bottle and she said, here, try this. So this is the Arbonne Makeup Primer. Holy smokes. My goodness. I am loving this primer. I mean, it's definitely on par with Benefit Professional, and I feel like it has the same sort of effect, but it's a little bit more silky, a bit more smooth. And whenever I use this and apply foundation over the top, I just find that my foundation blends in a lot quicker when I use this primer. So I'm loving this stuff. I've used it a couple times and now I'm hooked, and now I'm going to have to find someone so I can buy this primer. I love it. I've been very much into my pinks lately, as you can see. And I've been loving wearing my Josie Maran Coconut Watercolour eyeshadow in Playadelle Pink, which I have on my eyelids today. It's just a beautiful champagne pink, and it is so metallic and pigmented and gorgeous. And I love applying them in the morning when your eyes are like a little bit puffy, like you haven't had much sleep. and they just feel so cool and nice on your skin. But I have a few of these shades, but this one I've been using a lot in October. I've had to like purposely put it away, and I'm like, right, Kahlia, that's enough, no more, don't use it. Along with that, I've been pulling out my Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, which is the rosy tone palette, but I just love it. It is my favorite naked palette. I haven't tried the basic palettes or the smoky palette, but I am just a pink girl. I love my pink toned eyeshadows, so this palette is just beautiful. I love it. I've been loving using this all over my lids, the Josie Maran eyeshadow, and then through my crease using Limit, which is the lighter matte shade, and then Nuna as well on the outer corner, and then a little bit of lighter on the lower lash line. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, that's it for makeup. Moving on to music. We bought the latest Hillsong United album, which is called Empires. I have been loving this one. Their last album, which I do believe was called Zion, was a lot more dance and electronic sort of themed. This one I feel is like a bit more stripped back, a bit more acoustic and easy listening sort of, but you know, still that little bit of electronic in there. My favorite song would be number 1, which is Here Now Madness. Love that song. And now my last favorite is my iPhone. Oh, what is that? Is that a rose gold? Yes, it is. It's a rose gold iPhone. And I waited for a month, about a month for this. You can't really see it. It's so reflective. There we go. You can kind of see the rose goldiness there. I waited for about a month for this particular one because I didn't want to get it when it first came out because, you know, I was working, I had no time, and then of course, you know, they ran out, so I had to wait for about a month, 3 weeks to a month. And I got this one. I got the 6S, not the Plus. The Plus is just way too huge for me. I'm one of those people who likes to hold their phone in one hand and be able to reach the whole screen just using your thumb. You can't exactly do that with the 6S. It is a bit too big to do that. You kind of have to shuffle down your phone and then do it, but really been loving it. Also the screen cover, sorry, this is how I record my sound, by the way. I've just got a microphone down here and I record it through GarageBand, which is what that little thing on the screen is. But I've got a glass screen cover on the front and it is amazing. I am so glad I bought it. It is worth every penny. Now I haven't dropped it to try it out, but it's really smooth. Like, it's smooth to swipe your finger across. Like, it's just really satisfying. I know that sounds weird, but it's just satisfying to swipe your finger and it's so smooth and cool. I mean, I love it. I've just been loving my iPhone very much. That is it for my October favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hey guys, so today I am going to share my everyday work makeup. Now, this is the makeup that I wear to work. I work in an